This week, Big Four brings you news of Accenture's $5.9 billion contract with the U.S. Navy, Ernst & Young's third quarter forecasts, PwC's acquisition of PRTM, the latest edition of Capgemini's Global Trade Flow Index, Accenture's completion of its acquisition of Duck Creek Technologies, and Deloitte's collaboration with Carbon Disclosure Project. Each week, Big Four covers key news, events, happenings, opinions, and blogs relating to all the Big Four accounting and consulting firms. You can view this video on our website and Big Four's channel on YouTube. So, let's start with this week's roundup of the top news. Accenture has been awarded a 3-year, $5.9 million contract from the U.S. Navy to assess and design standard financial business processes and develop metrics and testing for procedures. This award is part of an indefinite delivery and quantity IDIQ contract to provide financial management services to the Navy and includes developing financial readiness, testing, procedures, assisting commands to determine audit readiness, and preparing for an audit. The program's objectives are to improve the accuracy, timeliness, and reliability of financial information to increase confidence in the Navy's financial management capabilities.
Okay.
Oil demands and prices should continue to rise in the third quarter of 2011, according to Ernst & Young's most recent forecasts. Global oil and gas leader for Ernst & Young, Dale Njoka, said many economies in 2011 have technically moved out of the recession and are predicted to grow, yet recoveries remain fragile and uneven. While overall production remains below pre-2010 levels, increasing production will continue to create jobs and increase U.S. domestic energy supplies at a time of expected strong demand growth. On August 22nd, PwC announced it had completed its acquisition of global management consulting firm PRTM. The acquisition of PRTM brings over 700 experienced consultants to PwC's global advisory practice, including 124 principals. PwC's vice chairman and U.S. advisory leader, Dana McGladrey, said they are pleased with the successful completion of the transaction, which will significantly increase PwC's ability to serve their clients' needs. Financial details of the transaction will not be disclosed. Last week, Capgemini announced figures from the latest edition of its Global Trade Flow Index, revealing a significant decline with major economies. The analysis shows levels of global trade continue to fall in the second quarter of 2011 and highlights the global trade impact of the recent E. coli outbreak in Europe. Europe's trade volumes declined by 4% due to a reduction in exports from the agricultural sector, which has experienced losses of around $2.5 billion per week. Accenture completed its acquisition of Duck Creek Technologies, a privately held company that specializes in software solutions for the property and casualty insurance industry. Approximately 370 Duck Creek employees based in the U.S. and U.K. are joining Accenture through the acquisition. Duck Creek will become part of Accenture software. The software is designed to address insurers' business requirements while helping reduce implementation time and risk. Duck Creek Technologies was first funded by Firstmark Capital, a venture capital firm specializing in innovative technology and advised by Spurrier Capital Partners. Deloitte, in collaboration with Carbon Disclosure Project, CDP, an independent nonprofit organization, announced an agreement to drive CDP water disclosure. The goal of CDP water disclosure, launched in November 2009, is to help investors, companies, governments, and other stakeholders in their decision-making by making meaningful, systematic, and comparable reporting on water usage, standard corporate practice globally. Collaboration will aim to raise awareness of the business risks and opportunities around water. This has been Candy Sterling with your Big Four Weekly News. Join us next time.